That's completely nuts. Drop it.
Your Aunt Phoebe, her connections, her money, it could be a great life for you.
And us. That can't be what you really want, babe.
I want you to have what you deserve.
Damn it, babe. Do I have to name everything we went through to be together? To maybe have a shot at getting little Adam back someday?
You gave up your dream for me. A dream that I never even knew existed. Being a doctor, that's your future.
No, you're my future. My whole future. You and little Adam.
No, I'm not. I can't be.
Okay, all right.
What are you after?
I'm glad that you asked. Clear? No? Maybe I should translate.
No, I want to hear it in English.
Okay. I want to hear you say yes.
To you or to Zach?
To both.
It's open.
May I come in?
Of course you can. Erica! Erica? Erica! You... Erica? No. Erica! Erica! Cat, you've got someone overboard. Erica, hang on, I'm coming.
Jack! Jack! Jackson, no! Jack! Jack! I didn't mean to make you... Oh.
Made you look.
Oh, how juvenile.
And I suppose your little trick was what? Sophisticated, mature?
Whatever. So I guess we're even.
Guess again.
I tossed the plant out the window. You?
I threw a deck chair over the rail.
You sounded terrified.
You were terrified.
Oh, don't even pretend that...
Now you listen to me. This little trick of mine proved one thing. I know you better than anybody else because I knew without any doubt that you would never, ever, ever jump overboard.
Well, I might if you keep this up.
On the other hand, you were quite sure I'd taken the plunge.
I was not.
Yes, you were, too. You were freaked out. You thought I was out there flailing in those dark waves, drowning, trying to save you.
Well, I was worried. A little.
A lot. Because you love me.
And you love me. So, what do we do now?
Well, the facts of this case are clear. Despite both sides presenting evidence to the contrary, we love each other. That makes the verdict quite clear. We're both doomed.
You got kicked out of college because of me.
Oh, JR screwed me over.
Because of me. And you can't get into a college, and you can't find a better job, And we can't live in a nice apartment all because of me.
We're fine, babe. We're fine.
My mother is in prison, where I should be. And because of me, my son is being raised in that Chandler mausoleum by JR and some strange woman. I have done enough damage to last 12 lifetimes, and I am sick of it.
Why dig all this up? Nothing has changed for us from this morning except that Aunt Phoebe's sick joke of a will ticked me off.
Jamie, I really think you should consider this offer.
You want to prove that Aunt Phoebe's right? That money is all that matters to you?
You know me better than that.
Yeah, and you know me better too. And I wouldn't kiss you off for any amount of money.
And I don't want to be with a man who's going to end up resenting me or even hating me because I ruined his life. You have so much potential, Jamie. Please don't just throw away your aunt's offer.
If I thought for a second.
All right, flag on the play. Pushing.
Can I help it if you make me crazy?
Well, try.
Isn't there an old expression about keeping the barn door closed?
After you've gotten the milk for free? JR, we promised we were just gonna enjoy each other and sleep together, no strings.
I don't see any strings. You see strings? I don't see strings.
Okay, well, when you tell me what to do, it's more like a rope tied into a leash.
Okay. What sets you off? Okay, you know what? Gear shift. I'll stop trying to be the man to make love to you, and I'll be your friend, only for a few minutes, but... So, get down with me, friend. How can I help?
Take off.
You need space.
From you, definitely.
Oh, what is this? Is this rejection? The one man who only wants what's best for you? The man who would keep the barn door wide open? The man who turned down Ethan's offer to give me back Chandler Enterprises if I'd leave you alone?
I feel like I owe you something.
Man, no, you don't owe me
Yeah,
anything.
you've been very honest with me, and I really want to repay that.
Do you want a drink or something?
Oh, God, no. Thank you, though. I've had enough for a lifetime or two.
You found Sam.
Yeah, we did. A little help.
I'm sorry I couldn't hold on to him at the airport.
No, are you
I tried.
kidding? You were so helpful with Maddie. It was... Thank you.
So they're okay?
Physically, yeah. We've got a lot of work. A lot of work.
Well, I wish I could help in some way.
Yeah. Fortunately, Tad's been very supportive. That's been...
That's good, then. Good.
There's, something that you can do for us.
I'll do anything. I'm just, as long as it doesn't involve Sam or Maddie, those kids hate me.
Yeah, but you're not to blame for any of that, and that's one of the things
Why don't
that
we
I
just
wanted
cut
to tell
through
you.
this and just tell me what you came here to say? I've been expecting it. You came to say goodbye. And it's time. It's past time that I got out of your lives forever. For Sam and for Maddie, and I should have done that a long time ago. When I saw Sam in jail, he was suffering. He was confused about his dad.
But you did what you thought was right. You told him that his dad was a really good guy, that he was a hero.
Yeah, I screwed this all up, didn't I?
No, it's not your fault. I let this happen.
And no one can get past this. Not you, Sam, Maddie, not while I'm here to keep the wounds open. That's the bottom line.
You're right, that is, but our family had problems long before you ever came to Pine Valley.
And I made it harder for you.
Sam and Maddie both knew that Edmund and I had hit some rough patches, and they knew you just ended up being the scapegoat.
Come on. Where's all that honesty you
Really, the
promised me?
kids knew that Edmund and I were both changing, that my marriage was deteriorating. Blaming you, that was just the easy way.
I deserved it.
No. I failed my marriage, and I failed my kids. I'm ashamed of myself. I'm ashamed of Edmund. But I'm really proud of you.
Ethan offered you Chandler Enterprises?
Yeah. I get the family business back if I said sayonara Kendall.
But you refused the offer?
I didn't like the deal points. I told him to stuff it. But you want to know what amazed me the most about this whole thing? It's the fact that he thought that if I took him up on the deal, that he'd get you back that way.
I told Ethan I would only marry him if he turned over all of Cambius to Zach, and he refused.
So on Ethan's love scale, you're worth a Chandler Enterprises, but all of Cambius is no way?
Sounds like it.
You see, the good news is that Ethan doesn't care if we slept together. I don't know. He thinks that I'm controlling you, and that if I get out of the way, that you'll just jump right back into his bed.
You aren't the roadblock to that.
Doomed to love each other, wedding or no wedding.
Kidnapping or no kidnapping.
But what action do we take for the long haul?
You could apologize.
So could you. You should.
You started it.
I did not start. But I'm big enough to start this, okay? I apologize.
Well, you have to be more specific.
I apologize for the crack I made about you holding on to Maddie when she was a baby. Erica, that was not just a low blow. It was in the dirt.
Oh, that was way over the line. That was horrible.
Yeah, that's why it was. That's why I'm apologizing. I'm very, very sorry.
And you should be. Apology accepted.
Thank you. The sorry ball is in your court.
I'm sorry about Zach. I never should have tried to get him to marry me, but I was desperate to save Kendall. And I wanted to get back at you. And I regret it.
You mean you're sorry?
Yes, I'm sorry. Your need to hear those words is so petty.
I know what that cost you. Apology accepted.
Jack,
Yeah, go ahead. Anytime.
it's your turn.
I don't have anything else to apologize for.
Well, you're either kidding or you have a severe memory problem. You have nothing else to apologize for? Allow me to fill you in. Greenlee and Ryan meddling in their marriage?
I am not going to apologize for caring about my daughter.
And I'm not going to apologize for caring about mine.
Fine.
Fine. Oh, God. Maybe Kendall was right.
About what? I mean, what did Kendall say?
Our children are mostly grown up, so they should be allowed to screw up.
Like us.
Exactly like us.
Well, you know what? You may have a point. I mean, really, what have we accomplished in all this but driving each other crazy?
Exactly. Wow. We haven't been very smart about this, have
I'll go
we?
so far as to say we've been downright dumb. You know what they say? Don't ever try to teach a pig to sing. You'll only waste your time and irritate the pig. Exactly. So, from here on out, Greenlee's and Kendall's lives are their own.
And our lives are our own?
Yeah, we just stay out of it. Right?
It's too simple. It'll never work.
I thought Ethan knew me.
Look, I don't want you worrying about Ethan giving me Chandler Enterprises. What fun would that be? I want to take it from him. I want to pry his greedy fingers off it, hit him when he least expects it. Get Chandler back with your help. Not as a trade for you. Wow, you know, you need to really relax. These knots, they're going to go into spasm if you're not
Yeah,
careful.
I'll be fine. I'm fine.
Well, there's no doubt about that. You're the strongest woman I've ever known. Spectacular.
No, JR.
Yes, you are.
No, I mean, stop. My life is complicated enough.
I'm here to reduce the stress, not add to it.
All right, well then level with me. Are you falling for me?
Well, I guess there's no use in denying it. I have fallen madly, head over heels, crazily in lust with you. In fact, thinking of our previous encounter makes me incredibly hot. But as far as love, that's for the naive and the mentally challenged. And I thought that we agreed that love is for suckers.
Yeah. So Ethan he didn't care that I slept with you?
Ethan will forgive you like that, if he hasn't already.
But he won't forgive me if I marry Zach.
Will Ethan forgive you, will he not? Why do you even care?
I made plenty of mistakes. You didn't get yourself here on your own.
No, but it's too bad I'm the only one who can get myself out.
Yeah, it's too bad.
And you're so damned honorable.
Oh, that's what you think.
Yeah, well, you have your own sort of strange kind of code of honor, but you stick to it, so I appreciate all that you are.
You have very peculiar taste. I'll just keep that a little secret.
Why are we always saying goodbye? For God's sake, this is like goodbye deja vu. And every time it hurts more. I mean, the last time, it was at the hospital when I found out that you and Kendall were thinking about getting married. And
There's not.
No, la. You know what I want to hear? It's none of my business. I don't want to know. So whatever's between you and Kendall is just,
Well,
she's very lucky, okay? She's a lucky girl.
But don't think that it's not the same.
You know what, actually,
Hey.
this isn't really a deja vu because it is sort of different this time. I mean, because we're not saying goodbye because of Edmund or you or me or... I have to focus on my kids. I have to fight for my kids right now. Maddie and Sam have got to come before anything else.
I took what you said seriously. I had to ride a while and consider everything. And I made a decision. I don't know if you're really gonna like it, but it's the only way to go. Get the idea?
Yes.
Screw the money, it means nothing. But you...
I thought for a second you'd listen to me.
Oh, I listened. But I could never follow through with something that meant living without you.
And you're sure? You're sure this is the right thing to do, the right thing for you?
I don't have a choice, don't you get that? We have to keep on like we are, together. And the only reason I walked out was because I was so damn mad at JR and Aunt Phoebe for giving him a new way to get to
Hey,
us.
she loved you very much.
And she picked the wrong way to show it. No, I'm sorry she hurt you. It was cruel.
Maybe if I had a chance to get to know her, things could have been different.
Once Aunt Phoebe made her mind up about something, even if she was dead wrong, it was pretty hard to change it. But I'm sure you would have given her a run for her money.
It's just everything that she wrote to be read at the funeral. It was also fun.
Yeah, 50 years after the fact. That's how long it took for Aunt Phoebe to accept an apology. Or give one. And even then she nursed a grudge.
Maybe if she just would have known how much I loved you.
Maybe in another 50 years. Aunt Phoebe was mainland. Old Philadelphia money. She could get her nose so high up in the air, it was...
And look at you. You just settled down with common trash. Shame on you.
You're amazing. You know the only thing that Aunt Phoebe did accomplish?
She made the reading of her will one of JR's all-time high points.
She made me love you more than I did before. Who knew that was possible?
No, you don't.
You put me first. You wanted me to seriously consider Aunt Phoebe's offer, knowing that I'd have to walk out on you. What kind of woman does that?
Just the soft-headed ones, I guess.
Just the ones that no man should ever let go.
You brought up my price tag with Ethan's marketplace. I'm worth Chandler, not worth Cambius. But commodities, they don't have a heart or a soul or a breaking point. Ethan does.
And that's what you want?
Well, if I say I do to Zach...
If you marry Zach, Ethan's skewered.
Yeah. Yeah, that is the end with Ethan.
But you still haven't decided to go through with it. What's the downside?
I'm a sucker. Ethan has done horrible and stupid things.
He so doesn't deserve you.
Yeah, but JR, maybe I went too far with this whole ultimatum thing. I mean, maybe I put expectations on him that he can't possibly meet.
Well, what are you supposed to do? You supposed to lower your expectations?
No, you don't understand. Ethan loved me and accepted me when I never thought I could love again.
He was willing to trade you like stock. That's love?
I can't just have everything my way. I mean, I can't decide who people should be and then freak out if they're not that person. I did that with Ryan, and now I'm losing Ethan because of it.
Look, Ethan blew it, okay? He's the one that blew it. Just stop adding knots. Take care of yourself for a change.
Ow, that hurt.
Well, just breathe through it. Let go of some of that tension before that perfect little head of yours explodes. Is that better?
Yes.
Hey, wait a minute. Who are you calling?
Ethan. The bottom line is I love him.
We can't swear off interference completely. I mean, look at the family we're trying to put together. You and me and Greenlee and Kendall and Lily and Reggie and Bianca and Miranda.
An active and unpredictable lot, I'll grant you that. But remember, we're only declaring hands off on the older kids. Lily, Reggie, they're not off the hook yet.
Only Lily and Reggie.
Honey, if we want to survive, we need to let these kids find their own way.
Yeah, but Kendall can't marry Zach.
Hey, you'll stay out of it.
And what about Ryan and Greenlee?
Something like that happens, of course, I'm going to have to step in. That's different.
You will not. You'll do nothing.
I was just kidding.
Or not. Okay, I'll put it to you this way. Let's just say that Ryan and Greenlee do split up, and Greenlee decides to spin off with Ethan.
Stop. Stop this, please. Enough. You're driving me absolutely crazy.
Well, only because you are the most frustrating man in the whole wide world. And what frustrates me most about you is what I love most about you.
Well, then you're in trouble.
Oh, tell me about it. You don't do what I tell you. You're your own man. And I happen to love you for it, but the fact that you enjoy it so much, that makes me so mad at you, I could just...
Why don't you concentrate on the loving me part, huh?
I do. I know that you're there when I need you, and you're very strong. You're very dependable. And you don't let me boss you around.
Boy, you said that last through gritted teeth.
Or not.
I did too. You know, you're pretty exasperating yourself, lady. You can charm anything that breathes when you're in the mood. However, your moods are so damn changeable, nobody knows what to expect or when to dodge the fireworks. I can't tell you the number of times I've wanted to wring your neck, but I have a feeling that only Lily can count that high.
Okay, will you please get to the loving part? Tell me how wonderful I am.
Oh, you are wonderful. You are a rare and beautiful creature. You're passionate, you're intelligent, and you deserve the finest things that life has to offer.
There. I knew we could finally agree on something.
As irritating as you can be, and you can be irritating, I gotta tell you, I am proud. I'm flattered that you want to share life with me. Because I love the fireworks when they're yours. And Lord knows you do make my life exciting.
And I don't even have to try.
So, we agree. No more interfering.
No more interfering with our adult children.
That's right. I also want to tell you how sorry I am for everything I said or did that caused you pain or unhappiness.
Oh, Jack. So am I. Oh, Jack. Did we really just settle that?
Yeah, I believe we have. Wait, you know, there is maybe one more thing we should take care of.
No, Jack. Jack. We were finished. We were in each other's arms. But do you move forward? Do you even savor the moment? No, you have to dredge up one more thing to cause trouble. Now who's driving who crazy?
That's who, I think. Who's driving who crazy?
Oh, don't make me kill you.
I really should get going.
Wait a second. I'm sorry. About everything. I'm sorry how this ended.
It's funny. It's all in the timing, I guess.
Lack of it.
I'm really grateful for every single minute. Thank you for loving me, Zach.
Didn't really have a choice.
Well, few women ever get a chance to be loved like that. Even once in a lifetime, much less twice. And it certainly changes you. I would know from experience. I want you to know that I loved you so deeply and completely. I loved you with everything that I had and everything that I had to give.
I know.
Would you mind? May I kiss you goodbye, please?
I am trying to relieve the stress, remember? So stop swinging from one extreme to the other.
Listen to me. Okay, this isn't some whim, JR. I have to take action. I'm stuck in this my way or the highway cycle, and if I don't stop, my relationships won't have a chance.
And Ethan's not partly responsible for that. Ethan doesn't give a damn about you. All he wanted was revenge on his father. And maybe that's still in play.
Well, of course it is. He's still angry with Zach.
No, what I meant... You know, forget it.
Well, come on, it's not like you to hold back.
I can't help it. How important do you think this would be to Ethan if Zach's offer wasn't on the table? I guess we'll never find out, huh? I do know one thing, that it's late in the evening, and you're in no position to be making any irrational decisions. These muscles don't lie.
All right, yes, I am exhausted, but
But Ethan will be there tomorrow, and Zach's not going anywhere either. Take care of yourself. Sleep on it. And whatever decision you want to make in the morning, go for it.
I just want to be happy, you know?
And I'm behind that. And if this is what's going to make that, then maybe I should get out of the way.
What am I going to do with you?
Oh, the ways I could answer that question.
No, I'm serious here. You remind me like I'm back in high school and you're the new bad boy in class.
I'm bad?
Yeah, don't pretend. You're very bad. You're very bad for me.
Oh, that hurts me, Kendall.
Don't lie. I've hung out with the bad boy before and I should just run, but...
I'm irresistible?
Yeah, you are, but you're also very dangerous, and I know it. But I can't help it. I feel comfortable with you. I feel like I can tell you anything.
And you can. And you can do anything with me, which you pretty much already have.
Yes, I have. And I enjoyed every nasty, wild minute of it.
So it sounds like the bad boy is also the good boy.
You can be. I can get lost in you for hours.
Well, I'm glad to be of service. Anything that you want, I'm here for you. And anything that you don't want, well, that is your decision, too.
Why don't you just make a list, Jackson? All the one last things that could possibly crop up to give us trouble. Just give it to me in the morning, okay? Because I am so sick and tired of thinking that we have put all our problems to bed, and then you think of something else.
You're right. You're right. Let's put our last things aside, and we'll deal with them, later. Right now, let's put ourselves to bed. What do you say? All in favor, say aye. Aye.
I
Great. More of that wonderful agreement.
JR can't stop us. Can't kill our dreams. I guess we're not rolling in cash. You and your mom had to scrimp along, right?
Scrimping would have been high living for us.
But Crystal made it fun.
I always had fun growing up. But then again, I wasn't living in the Chandler crosshairs with JR after me, and you're not playing fair.
No, I'm not playing. I love you, babe. JR can't change it, and Phoebe can't buy it. It's yours.
Okay, I guess I can take it now. What was that one last thing you had on your mind that you wanted to tell me before, you allowed me to distract you?
Okay. But you have to promise me no temper, no fireworks.
My goodness, Jack, what is it?
Erica, will you marry me?
Dr. Jamie Martin. What could sound better than that?
Mrs. Babe Martin. That's much better.
You and Ethan, you could have a future together, maybe even a happy one. But only if you walk away from me. Away from me. Away from me. Away from me.
So on Ethan's love scale, you're worth a Chandler Enterprises, but Olive Cambius is no way, no way, no way.
Ethan has done horrible and stupid things. The bottom line is, I love him. I love him. I love him.
This isn't a dream. It's real. And you're going to have the most perfect and wonderful life together. I know. Last person you expect to see? I need your help. I won't lose Kendall.
Hi. What happened? You all right?
Yeah, I'm fine now. Because I have the answer to your marriage proposal.
On the next All My Children.
I'm here to see my boyfriend, and it's not you.
You still plan on going through with?
Yes. Keep your mouth shut, not one word to Greenlee.
Jack, our wedding. It has to be here.
It's our pleasure to give you the wedding of your dreams.